Hi, this is Carlton Cullens, and welcome to the Blue Sky Strong Box. Hey, this is Carlton, and this week I'm out at my dad's out in West Texas in the city of Alpine. It's beautiful out here, but I want to talk about something that's on my mind. You see, all my life, as a human being, as a personal trainer now, as a musician, all the things that I've done, I do, and that I'm into, I've heard a million excuses why people can't do things. All my life. Why people won't do things. Why they can't do things. Why they shouldn't do things. The excuses. It's so-and-so. It's somebody else's fault. And then I've got other friends and some very close friends that have overcome immense obstacles, that have come from nothing and done wonderfully. They did it primarily because they wanted to do it. They made themselves do it. They had to do it. So it's led me to one conclusion in life, that if you want something bad enough, you will find a way. And in all my experiences as a human being on this earth, I've learned one thing: there's more than 10 ways, 10 paths to each destination. So if you want something bad enough, it's there for you. You just have to find your own way. And I have complete faith that you can do that, but you've got to want to do that. You've got to put it into action. You've got to do it every day. And you've got to believe in yourself. Because see, when it all comes down to it, it's nobody's fault but yours. It's not your mama and daddy's fault. It's not God's fault or whatever you believe in. It's not the government's fault. It's not your boss's fault. It's not your kid's fault. It's nobody's fault but yours. And if you want something bad enough, you will find a way. I promise you. But you've got to want it. You've got to hone it, because it is yours. This life is yours, and anything you want out of it, you've got to go for it. You've got to have a plan. You've got to put it into action consistently. And that goes for fitness and nutrition, but it goes for everything else in life. It all ties together. All the stuff that I talk about isn't just one thing. I never want you to see it as just fitness and nutrition. Forget all that. Everything in life all goes together, and anything that you want, you can have it, but you've got to do it every day. You choose to wake up in the morning and put your feet down and stand up. You choose to do the things that you want. You choose to earn a living. You choose how you spend your money. You choose how you move your body. You choose what you put into your body. All these things are your choice. We live in a free country, whether you believe it or not. We live in a very free country, in a very free world, and you have a lot of free will to do what you want. So do what it takes to be happy. Do what it takes to be healthy. But nobody can do that but you. And if nobody, if you don't do it, if it doesn't get done, it's nobody's fault but yours. I'm not trying to be mean about that. I want this to be encouraging, not discouraging. But you've got to know it's up to you. It ain't nobody else's fault. We all got problems, and some of us have to overcome more than others. Life is not fair, and it is survival of the fittest. And if you want something out of life, you've got to go get it. That is a clear message, the one thing I know in this life. And I want to make sure that you get reminded of that, because everything that you do, all the stuff that we do, it all ties into that fact that if you want something bad enough, you will find a way to get it. So go out there, do it. Inspire others to do other things. Help each other. That's all we can do. I didn't get to where I'm at without any help. You're not going to get to where you're at without help. So we got to help each other. You see how that works? That's the beautiful thing. That's what makes us as human species better than some of the other species in my mind. If you want to live in a country that you would call great, you've got to be great. You've got to inspire others. You've got to help others. Don't be selfish. And don't blame other people for all your problems when it's your fault. Get out there. Do the work. Put the time in. I promise you'll see the results. That is my tips for this week. I love y'all. Don't ever misunderstand that. I will see y'all next week. Bye. I did not kill this snake. It was already dead.